You're on the breathe already? We're just gonna get going, guys. Whenever you're ready here, going forward with those hands nice and straight. Nice and straight. Just keep your body a little side and we actually start to work here. All the way backwards. Yeah, and a crisscross. Every exercise is going to be different, folks. I'm going to give you, if some of them are a bit dodgy, I'm going to give you a different option to go with. Okay, so if you have sore knees, or if you have sore ankles, or you don't want to jump, or you never jumped before, you didn't do jumping squats, that's for example the first exercise, you're just going to do the normal version of them. Okay, so from here, guys, open out those legs, nice and straight knees. And you're going to go down between those legs, just a nice and small range, around 5 to 7 inch. Just try to keep yourself in the stretch, feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Make sure you keep on breathing here. Don't stand all the way up, just hold it right here in the middle. Try to push it deeper and deeper as you go along, guys. And slowly come back up. Good. Shake yourself off a bit. From here we're going to go for a few jumping jacks here, guys. So as you're opening up the legs, you're opening the arms at the same time. So you can go over here, nice and small jumps, or you can just step with them. It's up to you, guys. Okay. Make sure those hands are moving just as quick as the legs either way. Okay? Nice and light on your toes. Nice and light on your knees. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake yourself off again. Nice and easy. You're gonna bend the knees here. Make sure your hips keep facing forward. Hands touching in the front. Nice and straight, and just opening up, opening up. Keep in mind, only your upper body opens up. Your knees and your hips are keep facing forward. So you just want to open up those chests. Left, right, left, right, and try to look after your hands with your eyes as you turn. Nice and easy. All right, shake it off a little bit. Now you're going to push your hands back and back, back and back. There you go. Again, nice and light. Good. A little shake off again. From here we try to open up those knees, folks. Open up those hips. So, keeping yourself shoulder width apart with your foot. Nice and high, hands up. You're going to keep your knees straight as you're bending down again between those legs. Touch down on the floor, but as you're touching the floor, you're just going to follow with your bum. You're keeping your foot on the floor and try to sit down fully. Opening up those knees, and as you're down here, you're going to get those hands up as high as you can, right on the top of your hand, and standing back up, pushing those knees away from each other. Good, nice and easy. Okay, so straight hands, straight knees, all the way down, touching down on the floor. Bending your knees after it. Make sure you're not going up on your toes. Make sure you're keeping your feet on the floor. Standing up, but before that you're just gonna lift up your hands nice and straight. Straight elbows if you can, and push it right behind. And then you're standing up. Good. Let's go down again. 4 steps. 1, and then you go down 2, and then you open up the hands 3, and then you're standing up 4. One more time. Down, down, Open up those knees, up the hands, standing up. Good. Shake it off a little bit. And you're going back down to the same position, opening up the knees, sitting down, keep your back nice and straight. From here, you're gonna put your hands down on the floor as a support and just gonna step back and step forward. So one step back, another step back, press up position and standing forward again. Let your hips down. Going out again. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Nice and close to your hands. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Pushing those hips forward. And the last one, stepping down. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. Standing back up. Boom. All right. So, shake yourself off a bit. Get yourself a little drink if you want to. We're gonna get going, folks. You don't need any weight just yet. You're gonna go for squats, nice and easy, all the way down and up. Or option 2, you're gonna go all the way down and coming up from the floor, keeping your knees nice and soft, straight down into the jumping part again and coming back up again. Now, if you can do this, you're coming up and you're keeping your knees soft, you can go straight back down, that's okay. If you find yourself doing this, coming up, stop, and then go down like that, make sure you don't do this version because it's going to hurt your knees. I don't know if that makes sense, okay? So then you're just going to go all the way down and up on your toes if you can, and down again, nice and slow, nice and controlled. You have 30 repetitions to complete. It's up to you how quick you complete it, okay? I'm not counting your repetitions, you're doing it on your own, everybody in their own, 30 reps, and then once we finished, I can see you guys standing there, like we are standing here, and then we move to the next one. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah, no? Yeah, perfect, okay. Let's get going, folks. We're gonna get going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. 30 squats or jumping squats. 1. Done, guys. Everybody finished? That was the 30. Good job, folks. Straight from here. Press ups, nice and wide on your toes. Okay, try not to drop on your knees, guys. Here we go. Open up those hands. Now it's time to get your kettlebells. Now we're gonna go for some kettlebell swings. Okay, if you have a light kettlebell, you're gonna go for 15 on one side and then 15 on the other, alternated, left and right. Okay, so it looks like this. Push your hips back, hip hinge movement, forward, grab it on the top, forward, grab it on the top. Okay, 15 each hand, guys. If you have a lighter one, you do that. If you have a harder one, heavier one, you go with 2 hands, guys. It's up to you. Get ready? Let's go for it. Okay, folks. Now you're gonna go down on the back. Take your kettlebell with you. And you're gonna go window vipers, nice and loaded, to the left and to the right. This is going to take longer. You're gonna go to the left and to the right. That's gonna give you one repetition. Okay, so from here, straight hands up, as straight legs as possible. You're gonna go down to the left and to the right. That's one rep, and then back again. That's 2 and 3. Okay, so left and right is gonna give you one rep. So 60 times all together. Get ready? Let's go for it. 1, 2, and 2. Okay, keep your feet together as much as you can. Straight hands up, guys. You can always take a rest, guys, if you need to. Nice and hard. Now you're gonna go with the kettlebell again. You're gonna go clean and press. Okay, so you're gonna keep the kettlebell between those legs. You're gonna bring it up, keep your elbows in, bring it in here, using your whole body. So you're gonna use your knees to bend those knees and get the weight up there. Let it down and down. Okay, and then you're gonna put down on the floor. So starting from the middle of your legs. And you're gonna go for 15 reps each side. Alternated those hands. Down, down. Pick the other side, up, up. Okay, so it looks like this. Pick it up, elbows in. 1, 1, 1, 1. Down there, opposite hand. 2, 2, 2, 2. And 3, 3. Okay? Make sense, guys? Get yourself ready. 15 reps each side. 3, 1. Here we go. Nice and quick work. Up. Okay, next one, mountain climbers, nice and quick. So left and right, that's going to be 1 reps, guys. Okay, you're gonna go for 60 times, nice and full reps, full range, as quick as you can. It's going to take probably 30 seconds or so, okay? A little bit ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Just gonna step forward, nice and long step. You're gonna grab that weight, you're gonna go 15 reps on one side, nice and high up, nice and quick as you're coming up, nice and slow as you're going down, okay? Then you're gonna change to the other side. Get ready, here we go. High up, and slowly down. Once you hit one side, you change to the other side. Alright guys, so 15 on each side, lunges, forward lunges, forward, make sure your back knee is almost touching the floor and you're keeping your upper body as straight as you can, okay? Get yourself ready guys, get your kettlebell upside down, downside up, here we go, 1, 1, 2, 2, You're gonna go for a one-arm kettlebell swing and you're gonna keep your arm as straight as you can and you're gonna get it up there and hold it for a second. Boom. Stabilize it, let it down, boom, up again. Stabilize it, let it down, up again. 15 times on each side. Okay, this one is an advanced move, guys. So if you don't feel safe to do that, just coming up again, bring the elbows in and keep it in clean. Okay, so the same thing that we were doing before. Instead of bring it straight up, hold it here, let it down, hold it here. If you can and if you feel safe, you're gonna keep it nice and straight, up and up, okay? So, get yourself ready, 15 on each side. Take your time with this one. Make sure you have nice and strong grip, and make sure you don't let the weight down, guys. Make sure your ceiling is big enough as well. Okay, here we go. One more to go, and that's your burpees. Okay, so you can step or you can jump. See, that's why we're practicing in the beginning. You can go down, step, 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 up, or you go down, jump. Okay, 30 reps, guys. These are the last ones. The quicker you finish, the quicker you finish. Okay, no timing. You're counting your own reps. Get ready. Let's push it. Here we go. You pace yourself, should keep on going. Don't forget to stretch, guys. Yes, you're just gonna sit down, stretching off your calf muscles and your hamstrings. So get your toes nice and high up. Make sure your knees are straight, reach forward. Make sure you grab your toes and put it towards you. Keep on breathing, guys. Okay, coming back up nice and slow. You're gonna grab both of your ankles, show the outside of your foot. And you bring it up in here to your points nice and close. And try to hold it there with straight upper body. And try to focusing on pushing your chest forward. Meanwhile, you're pushing your knees down towards the floor. Okay, so keep your spine nice and neutral. And try to push those knees down towards the floor. Alright, let those legs out again. Stretch it off a bit. Shake it off. Okay, from there. Down on your back. Try to grab both of your knees. Pull them apart from each other and get those tailbones off the floor. So make sure that lower body comes off the floor. Okay, so the tailbone is not touching it anymore. The end of your spine. Nice and high up. If you're sweaty, just try to grip again on your foot and pull it up nice and high. You can turn your head up to give yourself an additional stretch and just kind of swinging forward and backwards. Let's give you an extra massage on the backbone, back muscles. Okay, let it down nice and slow. Shake it off. Yeah, slowly come back up. Just gonna put one knee down on the floor. Step forward with the opposite leg and try to get your upper body as high as you can. Make sure you relax your lower body, especially your hip flexors, and try to push your hips forward while you're keeping your upper body as straight as you can. Okay, don't lean forward, guys. Make sure you're not compromising your position. Just push your hips in as much as you can. Feel the stretch right in the top of your leg and inside your leg. If you want to make it a bit deeper, just reach back with your leg, with your arm, the same side arm, and pull up that opposite foot. Okay, let it down nice and slow. Change up those legs. Long step forward. Again, push that hip in. And if you want to make it a bit harder, a bit deeper, just grab it up. Make sure you watch your balance there. Okay, let it down nice and slow. Both of your knees on the floor, hands down on the floor as well. Now you're gonna lay down on the front and try to push your only upper body up. So hip stays down and you play it with your arms. Try to keep your hip on the floor, lift up your chin. Opening up those knees behind you. Push yourself back between the heels, guys. Nice and straight, hands out. You feel the stretch on the shoulders and your back muscles, your hips, your lower back, basically everywhere in the lower body. Okay, going away again, right in the front. One arm goes out straight, 90 degrees, close with your body. and the opposite arm is going to push against your whole body and try to turn yourself up like a carpet. Now make sure that opposite hand is out there so you feel the stretch in the biceps, your shoulder and your chest. Good, and the same on the other side. Turn around. Feel it nice and deep there, folks. And the deeper, the harder you push, the deeper the stretch will be, but you don't want to overstretch. Okay, back in the front. Coming back up nice and slow. Shake those legs off, shake those arms off. And we are going to leave it there for today, folks.